Hey, how's it going, my super friends? I'm Sebo. Thanks for watching the vid. Finally, Dark Knight's Metal, the finale, number 6, is here, and boy, it was crazy. As much as you expect, it's metal, it's heavy metal stuff. Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo, you know how it works. You know how crazy this story is if you've been following it. I think it was a good finale. I don't think it was perfect. It has some negatives, some things that I didn't like, but overall, it's really good. This issue, I think, wrapped up everything that had to be wrapped up in a satisfying way. Let me start by here. They filled this double-sized installment, because it's 52 pages, with epic action, over-the-top sequences, just Greg Capullo craziness. Look at this. And it is really hard to fathom that Dark Knight's Metal number 1 was released back in August. It's been so long, I feel like it's been quite a while. This landscape of what Snyder was showing us back then, as to opposed to what he reveals to us now, it's just really hard to wrap my head around. It's too much. But in the end, I think it all seems to work, even if the insanity level gets too high and the pacing cuts some things short. What matters ultimately is that if the Dark Knight's Metal series stands as a good story on its own, and if it helps DC Comics keep the momentum going as they push the characters into new territory, I think for the most part, the answer to both of those questions is yeah. I am not sure of how things can be more extreme by the start of this issue. I mean, Barbados seems to have plunged the Earth deep into the darkness. The revived Monitor, I don't know if I can find him here. Several pages. Whatever. They revived this Monitor. No, I can never find stuff. Whatever. There's a revived Monitor. That is fucking crazy. In the clutches of the bat who laughs. And Clark and Bruce are both gone. And this is where Wonder Woman, the MVP of the issue, or even the series, yeah, she could be the MVP of the series. She steps in, kicks ass. Scott Snyder has not written a Wonder Woman series before at all, but he manages to find the heart of Diana's character as she, along with Hawkgirl, work together to pull everyone's asses out of the fire. Diana's fearless dive into possible oblivion. I mean, she only has her lasso. It makes for one of the more standout moments she has been charged with in any comic for a long time. I mean, while Aquaman, Green Lantern, and Flash, they just sort of hang back and fight wave after wave of nightmare entities, you know. It is ultimately Wonder Woman and Batman who get the shit done. And Diana fights through hordes of evil, alternate versions of the League over here in these, in this one that I just went over. I mean, with the help of Kendra, of course, and this reawakened Plastic Man, which was really crazy. And that's one of my negatives that I want to talk about later, this Plastic Man stuff. They managed to fight off the villains. Meanwhile, she just goes to the Forge of Worlds to rescue Batman and Superman. So yeah, that's the beginning. It's just crazy. Starting the issue is just crazy. Plastic Man, even in this double-sized finale issue, it only seems to be, there's so much space. Like, we need more space. Snyder can't hand off many things to many characters, you know. What is really weird is Plastic Man, a character who seemed to be so important to the story. I mean, they carried his egg around for a lot of issues. And they're like, we have the plastic egg. Oh, secret weapon. Oh shit, what's he gonna do? Did he do anything? Yeah, he did. I mean, it was really cool, sure. I mean, he transformed like crazy, all of this stuff, you know. But, epic sequence. He has his awesome splash page, but should it have probably mattered more? Yeah. I would have liked to see more of Plas in action, you know. This moment was teased throughout the entire series. I wish there would have been a bigger payoff than just a single splash page. And that's one of the flaws I found, or I mean, for me, it did affect me in Metal number 6. It will be that, Plastic Man. A lot of cool things happen, but few things matter as much as X action or Y panel, you know. The other negative is, let me skip to the Multiverse Batman. When Cyborg showed up with an army of benevolent multiversal Batman, you know, Dark Knight Returns Batman, this one, Red Sun Batman over here, even the Red Rain Batman shows up. I mean, after their mind-blowing splash page, it took me by surprise. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be really cool. They only really appear in one more panel, and that's it. Just one more panel. I don't know where they are. It's really crazy, interesting reveal. I was like, it would have been really cool to see him face off against a dark Batman, you know, but it didn't happen. I don't know. Even just a few cutaways to them fighting the evil hordes would have been awesome, but it just felt really unsatisfying. This is crazy. The Joker Dragon. But ultimately, you guys, when you get to the end of the story, when you process metal, this is about creativity, compassion, winning out over fear and despair, I think, you know. While this might seem like a been there, read that sort of dynamic, Snyder just gives his rendition of this classic setup consequences. I am sad to see I am sad to see it appear to go. I mean, there is a classic piece of Kirby mythos which has long since perhaps overstayed its cryptic welcome, you know. Snyder literally busts it down, and that matters. This also feels like a comic that needed a part 7, but the ending did the job. It has some unanswered questions, like how was Barbados handled? You know, they did do this. They did this to Barbados. Got fucked up by Hawkgirl. But how do they get him in prison? In the epilogue? Yeah, in the epilogue here. How do they capture Barbados? I mean, that's off-panel shit, and I didn't like that. What happened to the Batman who laughs? Or the Bat who laughs, you know? He has this fight against Batman and Joker, which is also a big surprise for me in the issue. I was like, Batman and Joker teaming up? Ooh, that was like Dragon Ball, like Goku and Frieza. It was crazy, unexpected. But yeah, they are making their last appearance in these panels. But I mean, is that it? That's all we get? I needed to see what happens next. I mean, I just hope Snyder has something ready for all of these questions, because some of them are rather urgent. Like, what happened to the Anti-Monitor's brain? Like, where is his brain? Anti-Monitor. What happened to his brain? What the fuck? But man, this just... Let's talk about the art now. I mean, Capullo's striking ability to render the heroic action, even though this is not heroic, and the dynamic posture is in rare form throughout the issue. Characters are frequently foregrounded as being in larger than life situations, and their presentation is spot on. Plastic Man's penultimate appearance is bizarre, as you expect, which is a testament to Capullo's ability to render the weird as well as a wonderful. But fortunately, man, he also delivers the nightmarish, the violent, the various depictions of darkness, of dark dimensions. They are chaotic, hopeless, as can be imagined through his lines and the paneling. This issue stands as much on Glapion's inks as Capullo's art. There are also numerous panels towards the end where the contrast between whites, blacks, and silvers, oh, I love this, just pop out. Something special. I love these sequences. The combination of Capullo, Glapion, Placenia, they come together to form a kind of dynamic trio, or the Trinity, you know, who represent some of the best DC comics work with. I love this. The epilogue also, special commendations, man, because the epilogue was really cool. These heartfelt character focused scenes are amazing. Michael or Michael Janin's epilogue pages. He has some great designs of the main characters in formal wear. Most of them, like, that reflects their personalities, you know. How Jordan still wears his pilot jacket, or whatever you call it, bomber jacket. Barry Allen wears his sneakers, and the best part is Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing has a red bow tie made of plants. I think this is Nightwing. Barbara, I think. I don't know. But this was really cool. Also, this ending, I have a plan. The Hall of Justice. This is coming. They are making the Hall of Justice. They're making a lot of Justice League teams, comics. They're focusing on the Justice League now. Let me show you this also. This is foretelling what's coming. Hawkman is coming back. He's gonna fly again. This is a new age of DC heroes. The Immortal Man, here's Sideways, and the rest of them. This guy's looking for the Dream. What happened to him? I don't know. What is he doing? Fuck, we need answers. This is also future. What's gonna happen? These are Green Lantern villains right now. I think it's controllers. I forgot their names. I think they are the controllers. These are Green Lantern villains, and they're making an army of these soldiers to fight them. So it's gonna be a Green Lantern story. Then we got the Wonder Woman story with the Pantheon. This is gonna be lit as fuck, mate. These are gods, and I'm so excited to see a Pantheon. Dark Pantheon. It's gonna be so cool. I don't read much Wonder Woman, but I'm gonna read the hell out of this. Aquaman stuff, I don't read. I think it's gonna be like something devastating. Atlantis, obviously. Something's gonna rise. I don't know what. I don't read Aquaman. My favorites, Flash. This is the Flash War. Wally West, the OG, the best Flash, against Barry Allen, fighting for the title, I think. I don't know what they're going to be fighting for. I think so. The title of the Flash, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited for that. And the No Justice stuff. Justice League teams forming. Different teams. Darkseid is going to be in the Justice League team, which is fucking crazy. Yep. That's it. That's a comic. I'm excited to see what's next, man. So cool. Long review because it's a fantastic event. I can't wait to just read everything in trade paperback, or just my issues that I have, like read them in one sitting. It's gonna be really cool. My friends, I want to know your review of the comic. Did you like it or did you not? Was it a good finale in your opinion? What was your favorite sequence or part or reveal? Was it the fucking multiversal Batman that didn't do shit, or or Plastic Man? Did you like Plastic Man? Did you want to see more of him? Let me know your thoughts on this issue, on the event, down below in the comments section. I am Memo Acebo. If you enjoyed, please click the like button, man. Show me some love. Check out my other comic book reviews up in the channel. I got more content over there. More coming your way. I'm also going to be talking about Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock number 4, I think it is. Number 4. This just looks so cool. The 10th metal shit. So cool. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm also going to be reviewing Constantine and Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. Those 2 reviews are coming up. Click the bell icon so you don't miss those videos, because YouTube sucks. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.